Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, big ol' haul. That's what we are doing today. And today is my birthday. So what better day to kind of just show you what goodies I've been accumulating. This is a collective haul, but it is rather large because, well, these are orders from various dates and various sites. So we have some Colourpop, Nordstrom, Macys, Ulta. I mean, I took you long enough, you know what I'm saying? I think I want to show you the Colourpop stuff first, just because I did recently do a video where I tried, I think, all of them out for the first time. But I did get two of the Jelly Much eyeshadows. I got one in Sage Bundle and the other in Saguaro, and this came in the garden variety collection, the one with the cacti in the front. I also got a Super Shock shadow. This is in Sailor, and I feel like this is more of a topper shade than anything, so I'm still kind of curious about what the other like metallic shimmers mattes would be like. But for now, I finally tried the Super Shock formula. Falsies, obviously. And these are the Style Dame. I think they're just a longer version of the Demi Wispy, so if you're interested, I got these on sale. I also got a cream gel liner in the shade Joyride, pretty much what you see in the packaging, and I did use this in the video as well. And lastly, I got one of these small palettes. I decided to kind of separate my colors from my Nars, and so that's what I did. Not gonna lie, I'm a little overwhelmed with how full this box is, just because I haven't hauled this amount of products in a really long time, and a lot of them are still in boxes. I did get these next three products together from Nordstrom. I've had them for about, I want to say 3 weeks maybe, and I have been using them. I've never hauled it or made mention of them besides the other blush that I'm going to show you besides this. But this is a Nars Blush, and it is in the shade Illicit. Oh my goodness, there are two other shades I think that are newer to the Nars Blush line that I really want, but I am so obsessed with this blush. I think I've used it a couple of times in my videos, and if I did, I definitely listed it on my Instagram account. But this blush is just like the perfect peach nude. It doesn't come off very peach on the skin. It looks more nude than anything, and just like the subtlest flush of color. It's kind of like that Glow Play blush where it's not too much on the skin, so I would use this if I want to go with a lighter blush. That is not the case today because it's my birthday and I wanted to go a little bit heavier than usual. But Illicit, if you are looking for like a perfect nude blush, at least give that one a swatch. I won't say go out and buy it, but if you can, give it a swatch. I did use this in the same video as the Colourpop products. This is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Blush in Bellini Brunch. So delicious, and it's pretty much like Max Peaches. I love the flushed peach look, very complimentary to tan skin, and I just love blush, so I just put it everywhere. Nordstrom is having some sort of sale, and the Bobbi Brown correctors were part of that sale, and so I got the corrector in the shade Peach. Guys, I know I wanted the Charlotte Tilbury one, but it's just a little too expensive for me right now, and since I think I got this for like 20 bucks, and for Bobbi Brown that's cheap. Okay, I've never believed in correctors, but after trying this, I'm like, what the magical hell is going on? I did use this when I went to get my driver's license renewed. This was the only thing on my face. I just had corrector on. I did my eyes, did my brows, and I think I put a gloss on. This was the only thing that was on my face as a base. Magic. I believe in correctors now. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Oh my goodness, I lied to you guys. There's one more from Nordstrom, and this is the Clinique. I told you I bought a lot of blush. This isn't the end of it, by the way. I make no apologies. But this is Fig Pop, and I think I've used this twice in recent videos, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is a very good fall blush. I don't have seasons, but if I did, this is what I would wear. Again, no regrets. I love the 2 shades that I have in my collection, and I just pulled my earring off. All right, so let's do Macys. Macys is the most recent purchases. Macys gets to me so fast. I ordered it on the 30th of September and got pretty much, I think, all my boxes by October 9th. And some of these boxes came from Oklahoma and Pennsylvania. Ulta, get on it. These first 2 items I have used once because I really wanted to try them. The first item is the Abh Brow Pen, and I got this shade in dark brown. I'm still trying to get to the hang of it. I think I'm like halfway there, so there still is a learning curve to this, but so far I'm not hating it. I actually like the way that my brows look. I just think I should have gotten a different shade. This is a bit too deep for me, so maybe the next time around I might try soft brown. Then I also got the Benefit Brow Microfilling Pen, and this is the one with 3 prongs. The Anastasia one is just a single brush, and I got this one in the shade light brown, and this is too light, and it's also a bit too warm for the way my brows are. For me, I just feel like the way that I went about picking my shades was all wrong. Too light, too dark. I gotta find my way somewhere down the middle, but I was working with how I can use them together, and I think I might have gotten something down for the time being, but I'm not against these brow pens. I did own a MAC one way back when, and I absolutely hated it. I think they've definitely stepped up the game since then. So yeah, I actually like it. I think the ABH one happens to be a little bit better for me. Next up, we have some concealers. Nars Radiant Creamy. I think it was my what should I buy video where I was asking like, what shade should I get? And I ended up just getting both because I needed a refill of my ginger shade. I'm like scraping the sides of my current one. So this is the one that matches my skin tone exactly. It could very well be foundation for me, but I also wanted to try a lighter shade. And after doing extensive research, I looked at swatches, I watched videos, I decided to go with, and forgive me if I say it wrong, Marron Glace. Someone help. But this is the shade against my skin tone. I wanted something light, but not extensively light, just a touch of brightening, and I felt like the other shade that I was going for was lighter than this one. So concealers, repurchases, kind of boring, but very much a necessity in my stash because it's my favorite concealer. Guys, I got one of my skincare items. This was on a sale on Macys, and I have wanted this sunscreen since I was doing BB cream videos. That is how long. I never caved into it because I was buying K-Beauty sunscreens. They were cheaper than this one, but it has always been the back of my mind, and I finally got it. It is the Shiseido Ultimate Sun Protection Lotion 50 plus. It was just a whole bunch of, you know, whatever. But it says it turns invisible, and I did not open this thing yet. Let us get this bad boy open. ASMR. There's no cast to it. Thank goodness. I hate sunscreens that give a cast. Yes, guys, I have sunscreen, all right? Don't yell at me. I complain about how hot it is, but I don't wear sunscreen, in large part because I just don't want to, and also because, well, I don't really go out in the sun. I just sweat because of bounced off rays. Just to go over some gifts with purchase, I have the MAC Strobe Cream and the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. I thought this was the setting spray. They have a primer? Holy crap, I didn't know that. Blushes, we have Benefit. I got it. I did get the Georgia blush, but I got the mini because I will never finish this. Everything should come in minis now because I would buy from the mini section. But just like a shimmery, soft peach. Let's swatch it. I haven't swatched this yet. I don't know if that's a blush. You know what? This might be a really pretty blush topper. You probably won't see it. See that shimmer, shining, shimmering, splendid? Yep, that's the one. You know, the way you swatch, especially blush, the way you swatch it on your hand and the way it applies on your skin, two totally different things. So don't trust what I'm showing you. Wait until I do my first impressions video. Quite a bit of this will be part of that. Next up, Buxom. My goal right now is to like pick one blush from all these different brands so that I can have a variety of different brands in my blush collection, because I really don't care about any other category. But anyways, this is the Buxom Wonderlust Primer Infused Blush, and this is in the shade Seychelles. I almost got Dolly just because I hear everybody talking about that damn shade, but Seychelles, for whatever reason, was what was pulling me in, and I want to try the formula, but I also want to love the shade, so that's that. And this is what it... Uh-oh, I don't like that smell. It's coconut, isn't it? Oh, no, buddy. Oh, okay, thank God. The pot smells like coconut, but the product doesn't. Thank you, Jesus, because that butter bronzer, every time I brought it to my nose, I literally wanted to gag. But look at that. See, look, oh. Yeah, I just want to like stamp it on my cheeks. It's like a brown mauve. I can't wait to just like put all my blush together. I'm so excited. Next up, Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur Blush. I promise there's just 2 more blush. 3 more blushes. 4. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up anyways. And this shade is in Blurred Buff. This is a different formula from the Gen Nude. Here you have it, Gen Nude, and this is the Bounce and Blur. And guys, gag at this shade. I haven't tried it yet, but I did, you know, take a sneak peek. Oh, and so far all of these seem to be kind of a sand fit. Oh my God. Oh, this is me. This, out of these 3 so far, this is the winner. I just love shades like this, like a nude peach. Oh yes, this kind of looks like gingerly, which is what I have on my cheeks today. Next blush. It's a cream, it's different. This is the Shiseido Minimalist Whipped Powder Blush, and I got it in the shade number 3, Momoko. Ooh, look at that, I know. Gag. This was not on my radar, but when I was browsing through the blush section of Macys, this showed up and I couldn't resist. It's very soft. It definitely does feel whipped, but it's more of like a powdery mousse whip, and it dries down fairly matte. I kind of blended it out on the skin, just like a soft orange sheer wash of color. Ooh, imagine that on the cheeks. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. All of the blushes together, they smell delicious. I think I'm gonna be getting into my Ulta stuff now. And this is the final countdown. So this is not a makeup item, but it's a beauty item. And this is the Kiss Gel Fantasy High Volume like press on nails, guys. I know I grow, like I can grow my nails, but the shape of them, you know, it's different. Oh wait, why are there only 8? I have 10 fingers. Oh, 28 nails. They're probably stacked, but just a simple cut. Try them out. Whatever, you know what I mean? Morphe brow pencils. I have 2 in the shade Latte, these 2 here. This is the same one that I got previously and just stocked up on 2 more. And I also got 2 of the Biscotti shade. These are lighter and a bit ashier in my opinion. And I'm gonna be using those to kind of fluff out the front of my brows. And I'm actually gonna be sharing these with my mom. 2 are for her and 2 are for me, because I also got another backup of the ABH brow pencil. This is the Brow Wiz, and it also comes with a mini clear brow gel, a mini brow pomade. $30. That is originally no, I got this for less than $30. I think this was $22, $24. It was on sale on Ulta, and so I stacked up. Yes, I know, I think I have about 4 backups. Gonna be 3 because I'm like this much away from finishing my current one, but this is still my favorite brow pencil, and so anytime I can get it on sale with a brow gel as an added bonus, I'm gonna take advantage. Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I have it in the shade C12, and this is a deeper concealer than my skin tone, but this is the one that I want to mix with my Benefit one and my Too Faced one because they're too light for me, so I wanted something that I can darken it up with. And it's finally here. Colourpop Super Shock Cheek. Totally forgot I got this. This is a highlighter and it is in the shade Wisp. Let's swatch it. Ooh, that feels nice. Right here. See that little shifty shift? On my skin, it comes off like a champagne pink. I just want to like swirl my finger in it. It's almost cooling in a way. Okay, eye primers, guys, we finally have them here. This first one here is from e.l.f. This is the Putty Eye Primer, and is this come in a shade or is it just the same shade? Well, anyways, it looks nude, so that's the shade it's in. Okay, it doesn't look too thick. I thought it was gonna be a similar consistency to the Paint Pots, but it actually feels like it's a little waxy. That might be a really good thing. Who knows? If you can't tell, that's a good thing, because if it goes in my lids, it's not going to be extremely light, which is my fear for this next product, which is the Abh Eye Primer. I hear that this is practically white. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, that's light. And I think if you only use a little bit, it shouldn't be that bad. There you go. I think just like a light sheer wash of it won't be that bad, especially if I'm trying to like make shadows pop, you know. And maybe what I can do for my first impressions is like put one on each eye. We'll see. We have a butter gloss. Believe it or not, this is my first butter gloss. This is the shade Madeline. Potato. Okay, I'm down with that formula. I just got an email from Uber. No one Ubers here. What the hell is that? Anyways, it's sheer, just the way I like it. Beautiful. And lastly, we have blushes. This is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush in Always Fiery. This went out of stock after I purchased it. I don't know if I got the last one or what, but look at this bright shade. Now, was I expecting it to be this bright? No. Hell to the no. I think I was thinking it would be more orange than it is, like orange red. How long I'm gonna keep this, I really don't know. That's me being honest, based purely on the fact of how frequently I would use it. It's like red. I also do have 2 more shades, I believe, coming in the mail from e.l.f. And so maybe if I like those formulas more, I could just, you know, give it to somebody, but not before I try it out. So I will be trying that out, whether it be in a video or just in a makeup look, just kind of to determine whether or not the shade is something I'm about. And lastly, Honest Beauty Cream Cheek Blush. And this is in the shade Peony Pink. And here we have the cheek product. I love the shade. Please be a formula. Oh, yes. It's a formula I like. Some cream products are like, it's sheer. It almost looks like a lip balm. If you've tried different cream products, you know what I'm talking about. And then there are others that are just a bit richer in pigment, and this is the case with this one. I like that. And it doesn't stay sticky, kind of dries down a little bit. Ooh, and it smells like lemonade. Pink lemonade. Oh, I like that. The product smells like pink lemonade, but the packaging smells like perfume. Is this what Jessica Alba smells like? Because if it is, she smells yummy. Okay, guys, there's a lot of things in front of me. I'm a little overwhelmed. But that is it. That's my haul. Man, that's a lot of stuff. So be looking forward to a try on. Might be the next video, might be next week, but it is forthcoming. And as usual, if you guys like this makeup look, go ahead and head over to, I'm like trying to go in different directions. Head over to Instagram, first link in the description box down below, where I will post a photo of this makeup look along with all the products in the caption. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys.